Virgo, how are you doing? If you are new, my name is Dajni, and I am Empath of Hope. I am a psychic, spiritual tarot reader and mentor. And if y'all resonate with this reading, please subscribe. Helps me out. It boosts the channel. And as always, this is a timeless read, so it doesn't matter when you see it. It just could be meant for you. And if y'all are interested, check out Patreon. I have so much stuff to offer. Just click the link tree in the description box below. And let's go ahead and get your reading started. As always, I want to pray to open up the space. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and highest elevated ascended masters, I call upon you to open the door and light the way and show the path. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Thank you so much. And as I was just channeling your energy before I started the video, I heard a song by Coldplay. It's called The Scientist. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but he says, "Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry." That's exactly what I heard. So I don't know if this is about an apology trying to come up into your life. Maybe there's somebody trying to apologize for their misdeeds or situations from the past or any kind of incurrence that, I kid you not. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups came out. Page of Cups is my apology card immediately, especially when it's paired with Judgment. Now, if I get Judgment, this is a very strong apology. So we have the Queen of Swords that just came out. I try to pull them on camera so y'all can see the Devil in reverse. I do read reversals. Don't be scared. I have been reading tarot ever since I was like 13 years old. We also have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands. I know this deck is really old. Bear with me. It's my favorite. The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups. Now, I had one card fall, which is that one. Okay, got you. Thank you. We didn't get the Judgment, which could be a very good indicator. So take it only if it resonates. Also, I do feel that this could be pertaining to you experiencing so much struggle, so many burdens in your life, because there's a lot of energy of protection and deflection. There's a lot of energy of, it gives me Cinderella vibes. I'm not gonna lie. It gives me so much Cinderella vibes, and you take it how it resonates. Maybe Cinderella, you vibed with it. Maybe it was like one of your favorite movies or something. So the first card that we have is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is somebody who, with the world in their hands, and they're very hopeful. They're ready to leave whatever situation is behind them, leave the past in the past, and embark on a new journey. And I feel like that's what you're preparing. You're preparing something big in your life for a new beginning. You're preparing this energy so you can find truly what is the matters to you most. Find your journey, find your inner passions, and trailblaze. I also have the Page of Cups as a second card. And the Page of Cups can also represent apologies or imagination. He is technically like in a desert, and he hasn't been around water, and the fish in the cup doesn't exist. It's in his imagination. It's an illusion. And if you see behind him is the water on the ocean, which is a mirage. And I feel like this person, Page of Cups, sees things not exactly as they happened. They see it in their own perception. So when I see that Page of Cups, it's almost like they did no wrong, or that person didn't do anything. Just take it how it resonates. And I feel like you, with that Two of Wands energy, you're like, I'm just ready to get out of here. I'm ready to embark on a new journey. I'm ready here to find my true purpose and meaning and to explore. And that's why you are also in a Queen of Swords moment. And you're like, nope, not today, Satan. Legitimate, because the Devil is next. And we'll get into that. But the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Swords, is got a double-edged sword, which means whatever she cuts off, it also affects her. So it's not that it doesn't, it's not like somebody's just solely logical or ego based. It's like, you know what, I don't want to do this, but I will to protect my energy. So this could be about you creating restrictions, blocking somebody's phone number, blocking somebody's energy, you creating protection for yourself, taking your power back. And what are you blocking off? As you can see, she is looking directly at the devil in reverse. Defeat. That's what happened. When I see the devil in reverse, it's defeating. Defeating the negative energy, defeating the negative mind, defeating the negative person, defeating somebody who tried to have control, gaslight, manipulation. Maybe somebody who is really focused on what they were attuned to or bad habits. And I feel like you're like, no, I don't want none of that. No, 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 thank you. And you have legitimate pushed your plate away from you. That's how you're like, no, thank you. I don't want no more. I'm good. So I do feel like and see you standing up for yourself. And I do feel like this person, they're just very immature, and I just feel that energy completely. Now going into like this upcoming energy, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is somebody who is embarking and embracing on a new journey, who is ready to stand in their truth, stand in their power. And I feel like it was you against them. You against them. You against them. This doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. You just take it how it resonates, by the way. So I feel like you and somebody else were taking arms against each other. It's like, you know what? I am protecting me and my energy, and the other person saying that they feel like the whole world is ganged up on them and that they are defending themselves from their position. But the thing is that this person is seen more as selfish, because if you look, they're standing on top of the world and they're not letting anybody else come up there. So it's like, no, this is mine. It's almost like, I don't know why I thought about that. I don't know why that came out to my mind. It gave me the mind of the Titanic movie. Don't discredit me at all for this coming out. So in the old movie, the Titanic, there were people trying to get on lifeboats, and there was somebody with an oar just like knocking people off the lifeboat, and they're like, no, and there was plenty of room for them. They were just selfish, and what happened, it was a tragedy. What happened was an ultimate loss, and I know that that's just a movie, but it's based off real events. But that's what I feel. I feel like somebody is uppity. I feel like somebody is, they have their hand out, like somebody just expects the world to just fall right in their lap. Somebody who is just toxic, and you are like, no, not today. So I do feel like you have constantly pushed an energy away from you, and you were trying to accept something new, which what comes in is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody who is seen as somebody who's trying to fulfill a love or romantic match. This person can be seen as charismatic, charming, beautiful, attractive, magnetic, and they see you. And I'm going to tell you something. This person comes in. That is the Knight in Shining Armor, who is seen as a rescue card, somebody who comes in and helps a damsel in distress. That's just a quotation for that. Because somebody comes in, they see the hard work that you've been doing. They see the struggle. They see that, you know what, you need a hand. You're so burdened you can't even see. Like you are blinded by whatever is here. It's like, it's time to release. And when I see this card, it's time for you to drop it. It's time for you to release it. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to embrace a new way or a new approach. And it's time for you to honestly assert your dominance, but don't let it get ahead of you. When I see that energy of just the 10 of Wands, it's just a struggle and there's no help. Maybe this is about finances. Maybe this is about too much responsibility. This could even be so many different reasons, so many different things. But I just feel like you have really you have separated yourself from a lot of people since this has happened. You have separated yourself from a lot of people since this has happened. It's almost like your trust has been broken. Your trust was busted. And I'm going to say something. You have the energy of Chiron, and Chiron is the wounded healer. Chiron is actually associated with Centaurus, which is actually the constellation of Sagittarius. But anyway, Chiron talks about healing the soul's wounds, pains, spiritual growth, being a teacher, making amends, because forgiveness don't help the other person. Forgiveness only helps you. Boundaries don't help the other person. Boundaries only help you or protect you in both of those aspects. And I really want you to know that you are not alone, and that if you are facing a storm in your life, or you're facing or going through so many things that could be crazy, with crazy experiences or crazy, you know, you're not alone. We actually have the South Node. It's time to leave the past in the past. This talks about letting go of baggage, letting go of the past, embracing change, leaving what is familiar and learning those lessons. It talks about unfinished business, but darling, your business is finished with that. And we also have the full moon, which talks about blessings, blossoming, celebration, new beginnings, powerful omens, and letting go of the past and manifesting. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get into singles and coupled people, and we'll go ahead and pull a couple cards of career. But that was the generalized message for everyone. Alrighty? So, Spirit, what is for the singles? What is the card for the singles? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have... Let me shuffle these really quick. I do apologize. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. For the single people, we have the Emperor. So I could see you standing in power, taking the initiative. Maybe there's somebody in your life that catches your eye that's attractive. And when I see the Emperor, it's almost like you going for it. You making a move. You being bold. You taking the initiative. And if it resonates, it resonates. Yeah, I definitely feel like you were going to go for somebody new, or you're going to see somebody that actually catches your eye. It's almost like glitter is what I feel. Somebody could be associated with like rainbow unicorn sparkles. It's just a very energy like that. Maybe they also give you the energy of like, I don't know. Lisa Frank is another like idea of what I feel that I am feeling, which was very colorful. For coupled people, what is the energy for coupled people? We have the Ace of Swords, which is about communication. Maybe it's about communicating with your feelings. Or I also pulled the Magician. This could be about communicating your needs and going for what you truly desire. This could be actually about buying a home together, getting married. This together could be saying, you know what, I'm trying to make it to what I desire. And with the Ace of Swords, which stands for reign, it stands for power, it stands for royalty, it stands for truth and justice and wisdom. I feel like that's what you're looking for, is your truth, justice, and wisdom together. But with that sword, it's also about equality. In a true partnership, the sword should be carried or displayed, the energy of sword, by both feminine and masculine. So, however it resonates, or designate it where it resonated. That's what I'm going to say. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get an animal message. Thank you so much. We got the humpback whale for singer. Some of y'all could be musicians. Singing is also throat activation, throat chakra, which can talk about your opinions, your voices, your feelings, opening up. The wisdom in the card says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal, and align with the purpose and the power in your soul. And this is a very beautiful thing. And with the humpback whale, they're mammals, right? And they have to breathe oxygen, but they'll come up, breathe in the air, decompress that pressure, and they'll go and swim into the bottom in the depths of the ocean to where it's like the darkest and the deepest. And if you know that you've been under, a lot, if you're like meters down in water, there's a lot of pressure. So it's time for you to decompress, come up, release those emotions, connect to your spirit guides, connect to source, and let things go. Talk about it. Don't hold that pressure in too long. It's not good. It's not good to hold on to stress. It's not good to hold on that energy. We also have the Sword in the Rose, which talks about clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Sword in the Rose, balancing and love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, affection, and attraction. And I hope that you resonated with your reading today. And please subscribe, join the tribe, join the family, help us grow, like the video, drop a comment to help the algorithm. And I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far, check out Etsy or Patreon, anything in between. Go subscribe on Facebook or TikTok, Empath of Hope. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.